First Alert forecast from 15 News.
Looks like the damp weather is going to continue as we head through this evening and tonight. One of those days you really just wanted to stay inside by the fire, maybe watch some movies. The good news, looks like we will dry it out and start to introduce some warmer weather. That's been the story this season. The colder air really not lasting more than a couple days at a time. And now we are heading back into a very mild stretch of weather, 40s and 50s through the end of the week, the weekend, and early next week, which would start to introduce us to that travel time before Thanksgiving. I just don't see the colder air settling in, and you can see that on the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Eastern half of the country, high probabilities of the above normal temperatures continuing. This would take us through about Thanksgiving. We've been hinting at a pattern change as we head towards the end of next week and early December, and that still is looking to start materializing around early December, and we're thinking that will eventually work its way through the Great Lakes and the eastern half of the country. But it's going to be another week or two before we see anything too significant in terms of a change from what we have now. 35 degrees is the current reading. Feels like 29 because of the east-northeasterly winds this afternoon. Dew points are into the low 30s. We've only dropped a handful of degrees since this afternoon, and we will only drop a few more. And I think by tomorrow morning, that'll put us down around the freezing mark. You can see some warmer air to the south and a little cooler to the north, but no huge temperature spread this afternoon and evening. While our precip is moving out, severe weather rolling through the Ohio River Valley from Louisville to Cincinnati up towards Columbus. That's going to move towards D.C. and up the eastern seaboard tonight, so could be some flight delays late tonight and tomorrow morning. Back here at home, we are looking at just a lot of cloud cover and a lot of drizzle and sprinkle activity that's going to keep it on the damp side as we head through the next couple of hours. Through tomorrow, looking at mainly cloudy skies. Now, I think the clouds will try and break up a little bit for the afternoon. I wouldn't get too optimistic about any prolonged sunlight, but if you see a peak or two, count your blessings. It'll be a nice one as we head into the evening. Heading into tomorrow night and Thursday, looking at more clouds, maybe a sprinkle or two, and kind of the same thing on a Friday. A lot of cloud cover, not really a lot of rain outside of maybe some sprinkles like we'll have tonight. 31 for the low. Tomorrow, 44 degrees, mostly cloudy out there. 7-day forecast looks for improving conditions for the weekend. That Badger game looks nice, partly sunny, 50, good on Sunday as well. And then maybe a few showers by the early and midpoint of next week as we look at the mild air sticking around.
Yeah, look at that. Good looking weekend in store.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice.
We've had a couple in a row. That's nice. Yeah.